Hi, welcome to Gamers Chess Club online chess lessons. My name is Jason, and this is the 12th lesson in the Introduction to Chess series. Gamers Chess Club is a recreational chess club out of Conroe, Texas, focused on introducing chess to families in a fun and friendly environment. For more information, you can email us at gamerschessclub@gmail.com or visit the Facebook page at www.facebook.com/gamerschessclub. Okay, today's learning objective are to learn to recognize and utilize a fork tactic. This is the first of 3 tactic videos that we'll have in the Introduction to Chess series. So this first one we're going to learn is about forks. Okay, so the definition of a fork in chess is a move where one piece is attacking 2 pieces at the same time, and the opposing player only has the opportunity to save one of the pieces. All right, so here's an example of a fork. Just here, the knight just moved from d5. So the knight was here at d5 and moved here to e7, giving a devastating fork. This is kind of the monster of all forks. Both the king and the queen are under attack. The attacker is safe, so nothing can hurt the knight, and only one piece can move to safety. In this case, because we know the king can't stay in danger, the king has to move to get out of the way, meaning that he's going to lose the queen. Here's another example of a fork using a different piece. This time we're using the queen to apply the fork. So we move from c8 to f5, and again, the queen just moved there, giving the fork. Both the rook and the bishop are under attack, and the attacker is safe, and only one piece can move away to safety. And one more example, this one's using a pawn. The pawn just moved from d4 to d5, giving a fork. Both the knight and the bishop are under attack. The attacker can be captured in this example, but it will still result in an unfavorable trade, a bishop for a pawn. So right here, the bishop can attack the pawn, but then it'll still be taken. So that's why this is still a pretty devastating move for the black player because he's losing a much better piece than a pawn. Okay, so it's white's turn to move in this situation, and can you find the fork? So pause the video. I'm going to go ahead and move forward, but pause the video, see if you can find it out for yourself. Okay, the fork is here, knight to b5. So the knight moves here and is attacking both rooks. Only one rook can move away. Even if the rook moves here, for instance, to protect the other rook, he's still going to lose a rook for a knight, so he's going to lose a better piece. Okay, it's black's turn to move here. Can you find the fork? Again, pause your video and see if you can find the fork. You're looking for a piece that can attack 2 pieces at one time. Okay, the answer is knight to e2. So the knight moves here to e2 and is attacking the king and the queen. And so in this situation, the knight is safe. The king's going to have to move out of the way, and the knight will get the queen. And then there'll actually be another fork at that point, but they'll be able to capture it with the pawn. Okay, so white to move in this example, and pause the video and see if you can find the fork. Okay, the answer is bishop to d5. So the bishop moves here to d5 and is attacking both knights. Okay, so only one of the knights can move, so he's going to be able to capture one of the knights. Okay, white to move here, and can you find the fork? Pause the video. Okay, the answer is rook to d5. So this one is not as devastating as some of the others. He's just losing a pawn, but just wanted to illustrate that even something simple like this could be considered a fork, where you're attacking 2 pieces. Only one could move out of the way or be protected. Okay, it's black's turn to move in this scenario and see if you can find the fork. Go ahead and pause your video. Okay, the answer is bishop capture d4 check. So the bishop is going to come here and capture the pawn on d4, and it puts the king in check and the rook in danger. There's no piece here that can attack the bishop, so the bishop is safe. The king's going to have to move out of the way or block it with something. Moving out of the way is going to be the best option. The block would be with another rook. That would not be a good option. So the white player is going to end up losing his rook. Okay, thanks for joining us. Be sure to tune into the next lesson to learn about pins, another tactic.